first of all, congratulations, huge win, and obviously I think you guys have clinched the final spot of that win.
Yeah.
Can you just give some thoughts on the game today and the performance of your team?
Well, I mean, I did say to the team, I don't know, so maybe 36 years as a head coach, that would go down as one of the best wins, I think, just given how many frontline players we've lost. To come into the team, basically all guards, have everyone or tons of people play out of position, to come into a great environment against a team that's playing really well and really know their stuff well. Great crowd to pull off that win. I just thought I feel great. It's just one of the better wins I've been part of in a long career. And then also just the other thing I think it's Flames' return to the finals for the first time in 7 years, which is just, I'm just happy for everyone in the club, so that's great.
Can you talk about the resiliency of the team? Like you mentioned, you guys came in here undermanned. You were missing Kayla, of course. McKenna was out today as well. But you came in, executed the game plan. Every time Canberra made a run, you had an answer for it. Can you talk a little bit about the resiliency of the group?
Yeah, well, the ownership of the game plan by the team was great. Look, the message that we had was that we're clearly giving away a massive size advantage, but we felt at the other end that we could be just as difficult for them to guard. We needed to do some things to negate the size advantage, and you've got to defend Jade in a certain way and guard her well. So full credit to Isa. I thought she, again, 2 weeks in a row, did a really good job to defend such a great player in Jade, and popping in a pretty handy 26 points as well. That was an amazing performance by Isa. But the team defensively locked into the game plan. We knew there were things we had to give up, and we knew that some momentum would go against us at times, but the group's resilience was off the charts.
Canberra's game plan seemed like they wanted to keep the ball out of Swainey's hands and let the other girls beat them, and obviously other players step up. What does that tell you as a coach, and how much confidence does that give you as a coach heading into the finals, knowing that Isa can pop off for 26? Celeste had another big game. Carla hit a few trees there to kill momentum.
Yeah, well, we did anticipate that they'd go after Shanice again and put a lot of face guarding, denial pressure against her. So we wanted to take her off the ball a lot, and our offense is based on a lot of reads with pick and rolls, and so she's a young player and under a lot of pressure and wears a lot of defensive attention, so that chafed on her a little bit. So I thought moving her off the ball was the right thing to do a lot of the time. And then we've got options because we had guards there, so we could put Talia at the point or we could put Celeste at the point. And I think that those guys did a good job to get us into stuff as well. So we did anticipate that they get after Shanice though.
I've got one more question before I go to Isa.
You don't have to come to me if you don't want.
No, we definitely have to come to you after 26 points. Kayla was out today. Obviously, she's a big part of the team. Is she okay, or was this just like a scheduled maintenance game for her?
No, she's got a legit injury at the moment. We're just trying to evaluate what that's going to mean. And look, I think, and she's an absolute warrior. So the last game that I coached her that she missed a game was back in 2018, I think. So, she's in a lot of pain to pull out of the game. And to be honest, Maya is not meant to be back at the moment. So kudos to her because she's not meant to play. She's ahead of schedule. It's not really doing her knee any good. But we just wanted to risk that one. And then, obviously with Ruth and Clark and the other frontline players that are already out, I don't know. It's just hard. But so to answer the question, Kayla's been logging really big minutes, and I think that's caused the problem with some pain in her foot and we're not really sure yet, but it's a legit injury.
Isa, on to you. Congratulations, what a game. Can you talk a little bit about the 26 points? I mean, you came into this game. I think you're no more for your defense, and obviously you played that role really well. But you came in here, dropped 26 points, 8 out of 12 from 3. Can you talk a little bit about your game today?
I don't want to. No, I don't know. I was just told to stay in the corner and shoot it when I was open, so that's what I did.
You did a hell of a job shooting from the corner. On a serious note, Isa, you get a matchup against Jade Melbourne, who's one of the best players, one of the best point guards in the league. What's the mentality going into that? Picking her up full court the whole game, and then to get back on offense, having a game as you had. What was the mindset for you?
Be a pest on defense, pretty much what I love doing. It's fun, so I enjoy that, and then literally just stand in the corner. So that was the game plan, and that's what I did.
Do you think you have a few more 26-point games as you guys head into the finals?
I have no idea.
Coach, do you want to have more 26?
Well, there's a little bit more to it than what she's saying, but yes. The joke is that she's had some serious feedback that she tends to exit her floor spots a little bit too early, and so she's been told to stay where she's meant to be a little bit more again, because if she holds spots well, then Swain or Celeste or someone is usually getting Talia will find her, right? So she was very disciplined today, which was nice, and just buried shot after shot. So when we really needed it. So because I was worried before the game where the additional scoring may come from, and no fear.
I said, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's right there.
So you guys have 2 more games left, but obviously you've clinched a spot already. How are you guys going to approach these next 2 games? As you head to the finals, you're going to face Bendigo, who's obviously been playing well throughout the season.
Well, I think we'll still try and win, obviously, because we need the momentum to go into finals. So, we'll just follow our game plans, and winning's fun, so we'll try and win, get momentum, because Bendigo's going to be tough.
Guy, it's been a season. When you first started off, you started off with 2 key players who couldn't come back. How do you feel now, making finals, given all the difficulties that you've had through the season?
Well, I feel great for everyone in the program that, and it sounds a little like an excuse if you keep ruling out people that aren't here and aren't playing. But to be honest, if you took 4 leading players out of any of the top teams, they would probably suffer, I'm thinking, and that's what's happened to us. And then now Kayla. So I feel great for the club that we've overcome the adversity and we've got back to playoffs. And then I'm just so proud of the team, because it's been a tough road. And we've copped some beatings this year. And we've had to suck it up and learn from that and turn back up to training and work hard and work our way through things. But credit to the team and the staff. I think everyone stayed the course. And the other thing I think in terms of credit to the team is that our chemistry has remained really good, wouldn't you say?
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I think the team's really tight, and that's helped us bounce back.
And Isa, it's been a big game today. How are you feeling given the ups and downs of the roller coaster of the season that's been for you?
I'm just really happy to be in finals. No, it has been a roller coaster, but I think it's been a roller coaster for everyone in the team. But it's just, it's exciting that we've stuck together. We are really tight. We all get along really well, and I think that translates onto court as well. And we just really want to play for each other and do well for each other and for Guy and the club. So it's really exciting that we managed to pull that off and we're in finals.
There's a pretty loud atmosphere from the crowd today, but also some Flames fans sitting behind the bench.
Yeah.
How much of that did you feel out of the court?
Oh yeah, love it.
Love it, it's so good.
Fantastic.
Boo us, it's great.
Yeah. The energy, whether it was negative from the crowd or positive from our little group, that was fantastic. So kudos to the Caps for the energy and the excitement in their program, and you know, Gorry's such a good coach, and to bring in the young players, I mean, because Jade's still a young player, but I mean, Poch was a really tough cover, and then Babongi got going a bit at the end. So the quality of their youth, I think that the fans at Canberra should be pretty excited about what he's going to rebuild here.
One last thing for me, Guy. Last week I asked you this: what was the plan for the next week? I mean, you said you were going to relax and, like, you know, just take in the win. How about now that you've made it to the finals? What's the plan for the upcoming week?
Well, it'll be a similar answer because I just got drenched, so I'm going to put on a dry set of clothes, and I'll think about next week, about Tuesday.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.